You know that feeling, right? You're just lost in this sea of endless notifications, infinite scrolls, and feeds that an algorithm cooked up just for you. It really feels like we're not in the driver's seat of our own digital lives anymore. But what if we could take back the wheel? Well, there's this growing movement, a whole set of tools and mindsets designed to do exactly that. Today, we're going to dig into how people are reclaiming their digital world, from the content they consume all the way to the code they create. So, does this sound familiar? You open up an app, you have a specific goal in mind, and then an hour later, you find yourself deep down some rabbit hole of recommended content just miles away from where you even started. That feeling of being totally overwhelmed by a chaotic, endless stream of stuff? Yeah, it's not just you. And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. A lot of the time, the chaos is intentional. It's by design. See, platforms are built for engagement, which really just means their number one goal is to keep you on their site for as long as humanly possible. And that often means they're going to prioritize you discovering new content over you enjoying what you already love. It's a fundamental conflict between their goals and, well, yours. So let's start right there with that core dilemma. How are these platforms actually designed, and what kind of effect does that really have on us? I mean, the scale of this is just staggering. YouTube alone has 2.5 billion monthly users. That is a massive, massive audience whose viewing habits are constantly being shaped by an interface that's designed to pull them towards endless discovery instead of just letting them focus on what they want to watch. And this is not a new problem at all. If you go back to 2015, YouTube actually got rid of its collections feature, which let people organize their subscriptions. So when the platform took away that layer of control, the community stepped up. A developer created PocketTube, and today, you've got hundreds of thousands of people who rely on tools just like it to bring some much-needed order back to the chaos. Okay, so if the platforms themselves are literally designed for distraction, how are users fighting back? Well, that brings us to the solutions, starting with the tools people are using to take back control of their feeds. This comparison just lays it out perfectly. On the left, that's the default experience, a chaotic, infinite scroll of what the algorithm thinks you might want to see. But on the right, that's the alternative that tools like PocketTube give you, an experience built around your choices, organized in a way that actually makes sense to you. It's the difference between being a passive consumer and an active curator. So how does it actually work? Well, you can create these subscription groups for specific moods or topics, right? Like learning, comedy, or weekend projects. You can filter out all the stuff you don't want, like shorts or live streams, and you can even use AI to automatically